Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Lamelo Detector. We're back. I know I uploaded last night, but I just gotta make this real quick. So, hey guys, guess who's back with another 50K budget? At first it was Hasbin, now it's Five Nights at Freddy's. Guess who came back? It's Verbalase, the beatboxer from outer space, the champion of the world. And he is back with another 50K budget, and where at first he attacked a series I was at least familiar with, and now he is trying to infect what raised me. So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to give you the quick rundown. So back in January, like a week and a half before Hasbin Hotel released the full series on Prime Video, Verbalase spent $50,000 on a team of animators to make him a private animation of him as a self-insert in Has No Hotel. Now, this would be normal, except it wasn't. It was quite possibly the farthest thing from that. So, what the animation was, from what I remember, it was him getting like teleported into like hell, and I guess for whatever reason, Charlie is like in love with him, and he's trying to run away. He's trying to save his cheeks, and some weird shit happens from there. All right, I'm not gonna get into it. I don't want to remember this shit, but I'm gonna remember it because that's the only thing my brain can remind me of whenever I think of Verbalase, the beatbox from outer space. The champion of the world. So he came back, I think, as of like a week and a half ago, like a few days ago. So he made this time it was an official animation on his YouTube. Like he's not even trying to hide this shit anymore. So it was like a few days ago, right? So I was sitting on the toilet. I was trying to, do my business, and I pulled out my phone. I went on Instagram to like look at some funny reels, quite possibly some people scrapping. And I saw on the official Verblaze account this. Ver- all right, buddy, you got some explaining to do. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to change up the entire video format. Give me 1 second. All right, fellas, order in the court. Welcome to Little Metal Detector Court. And today, what's the term I'm looking for? Our defendant, the person we're accusing, is we are accusing Mr. Verbalase, the beatboxer from outer space. We are accusing him of making another down bad animation. And you already know we got the evidence on deck, and we are charging him in full. Okay, if he makes a third, it's on site. And before we get this court case started, I would just like to thank our special guest, the Round Table of Black Air Force Activity. Thank you for showing up. And one more thing, Verbalase, today we are charging you with spending 50K, or not really 50K, but like just getting 2 horny animations done and doubling down on your bullshit. And now we are starting this shit, and I am going to make you bite the curb after this court case. All right? Exhibit A. What the fuck am I doing? You know what? We're skipping this shit. We don't even need to go over Exhibit A. We know what happened. We know you spent 50K on that shit. We know you're down bad. We know you tried to hide it. We know you were fucking like, oh my god, guys. Actually, you know what? No, you didn't even say anything. You didn't even say anything. You didn't even deny it. You just said, oh, just let us be who we want to be. Bro, I'm sorry, buddy. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. This is not a Disney movie, okay? We're not going to accept you for who you are after this, okay? This is not normal. Okay, I know you want to break out of the simulation. We're going to need to join us back down here in reality, okay? Reality is a very bad place. Society sucks. But you're going to need to join us back down here, okay? You cannot do this. You cannot do this and get away with it, okay? You've lost all credibility. All of us hate you now, and now we're never getting Thanos Beatbox round 2 simply because you were horny, all right? You know what? No, fuck you. You're already guilty. You are already guilty. But we're going to go to Exhibit B anyway. Exhibit B. Yeah, so 12 days ago, Verbalase came out with the Roxanne Wolf beatbox, and I'm ready to fucking mutilate this guy. Okay, so unfortunately for all the people at home, we're gonna need to inspect the evidence ourselves because I didn't actually watch this shit. I just went off what everybody was saying of it's another horny animation. You know what, fellas? I highly if you don't want to see this, I'm gonna like ask the editor to put a timestamp somewhere, and he can like tell you when it's done. So if you don't want to watch the animation, go to this timestamp, and yeah. All right, fellas, we're gonna have a bit. We're gonna be a bit hands on right now, so let's inspect this for ourselves. All right, so we're gonna take a hands on look at the evidence, and let's go. Okay, he's stuck.
Hey, Verbal, give me a beat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, eyes are up here, Ace.
No,
Why is this fucktard so nervous, bro? I never played Security Breach, but I'm pretty sure, like, if it's not nighttime and Avani's not possessing animatronics, I'm pretty sure they're all chill. So it's like, you know what? I already know what this motherfucker's doing. Just get this shit done, bro. Just incriminate yourself already.
it's not that. It's that you're very terrified.
Yep, okay, yep, that's all we need. Yep, that's all the evidence we need. Yep. Good job, Verbalase. You incriminated yourself in the first 15 seconds of your animation, buddy. Buddy, you're guilty. You're guilty, buddy. You're not even trying to hide it anymore. All right, so Exhibit A, guilty, obviously, and Exhibit B, in the first 15 seconds, he's already incriminated himself because he probably writes the script himself. And you want to know something crazy? You want to know something even worse? I didn't even watch the full thing. That was the first 15 seconds, and I didn't even fucking watch the rest of it. Okay, he probably did worse shit in the rest of the animation. If y'all want to tell me what he does in the rest of that animation, feel free to tell me. But I'm not looking for myself. Okay, all right. My eyes are already scorched beyond repair from the MK1 patch notes. I'll get to that later. But the fucking look, the Charlie animation was bad enough. This, I don't even want to know. Because not only did he infect Hazbin Hotel, look, Hazbin Hotel, look, the Vivzy Pop like the Vivzy Pop stuff. I watched the pilot of like both things. I watched both like Hell of a Boss pilot and Hazbin Hotel pilot when I was younger. Look, with those two, I'm okay. With Hazbin, I don't love it, but it's okay. I fucking Hell of a Boss. Look, in the recent patch notes, I remember. Look, I'll put up what I said about earlier. So Havoc did get a buff, even though it's not enough, and it was practically like a fucking useless buff that did not help him at all. He did get a buff, so I will watch Hell of a Boss. Okay, I will watch it. Havoc did get a buff, but now we're getting off track, okay? Verbalase infects Five Nights at Freddy's with this shit. With the other beatboxes, like the other Security Breach characters, I'm on the fence about that. Because motherfuckers getting into Five Nights at Freddy's now, after like all this time and after like almost 9.5 years of this shit existing. We're coming up on Five Nights at Freddy's 10th anniversary, okay? You better believe I'm making a video on that. But motherfucker, bro, Verbalase getting into this shit now. He's just trying to Verbalase is trying to sneak into the Five Nights at Freddy's community. Absolutely fucking not. I am defending that shit with my life. Five Nights at Freddy's, I will never let someone like you infect Five Nights at Freddy's. Never. Shit fucking raised me. From the two things that raised me, Five Nights at Freddy's, I will gatekeep from you forever. You will never touch this shit. And if you ever think about touching Mortal Kombat, I will scorch you alive.
Fatality. Sub-Zero win.
I will scorch you alive if you make a Mortal Kombat beatbox. All right, you do not touch these two, okay? You don't touch them. That's not for you. Verbalase, I find you guilty, and I sentence you to the Springlock suit.